With every inhalation, you are going deeper into yourself. And with every exhalation, you're relaxing. Just observe your natural breath. Whenever a thought comes, acknowledge it and bring back your attention to the breath. Last 5 minutes, stay with your breath. Last 1 minute. Focus on this amazing oneness. Note that you're a divine, immortal being who is a co creator, using your thoughts and emotions for the creation and letting the divine energy flowing through you. By being in this moment, last 10 seconds, slowly bring back your attention to the surroundings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you so much, friends, for this amazing meditation today. You may gradually open your eyes, and whoever wants to continue, please go ahead. Thank you once again. So we'll continue with the soul lesson number 13. So in the part 1, we learned a lot about being a creator, being a co-creator, where checking how to create with the thought by engaging the feelings, and also how to create positively or miraculously. Today's lesson is a bit different. Also, it can be added to that. It's called reverse your perceptions. So the guide is here channel. It starts like this. Reverse your perceptions of security. In spite of what your emotions and intellect tell you, your safety and support are never controlled by anything or anyone other than your creator. Your ego plays tricks on you, enslaving you to appearances that feel real, but in fact are not, or at least are not permanent. The universe and all people and events are in constant motion and evolution. Nothing is fixed or immutable on the physical plane. It may seem so at the time, but at any moment it can all change and does. All objects and conditions on earth come into existence because of certain concentrated thoughts and beliefs. Therefore, if you want to alter a situation, accept what it is so in the present time, then simply reverse the focus and mindset that created it. Do not dwell on the way things appear today if they are not what you want to experience. Instead, place your attention on the transformation that you desire. This does not call for denying today's reality, that but means recognizing that the present circumstances are the result of long held thought patterns. To manifest something else, choose different beliefs. Reversal is a way to discreate. This is an important tool to have since so many of your creations are not what you want. Knowing that you can undo things as readily as you generate them makes the classroom of life much more inviting. The law of reversal works even when you are afraid. We understand that it is no small feat to assure yourself that you are secure when bills stare you in the face, healthy when illness distracts you, or loud when it appears as though there is no one caring in your life. Do not deny what frightens you. Simply do not dwell on it or become mesmerized or enslaved by it, as though it were permanent. The more radical the change, the longer it may take to succeed. However, if you use the law of reversal consistently, you are guaranteed positive results sooner or later. So here it is when our author gives in her own experiences through her clients. In the words of the author, I observed this just last week when a beautiful, slender 35-year-old woman came up to me after a workshop and asked, remember me? I am Debbie Lynn from Denver. When she said her name, my jaw dropped. The person I remembered was a morbidly obese teenager I knew years ago, not this gorgeous creature standing in front of me. I said, of course I do, but not like this, holding my hands out to her and admiring her loveliness. Thank goodness, she exclaimed. I couldn't stand the old me, and I finally got fed up. I decided to reverse the scale and set my intention to use my energy to shrink the numbers and my size. How did you do it? I asked, wondering if she had gastric bypass surgery. I changed my idea about who I was becoming. Even though I was obese, I knew that my appearance didn't reflect who I was inside, a glamorous woman. I removed my attention from the external, fat me, and placed it on my internal, stunning self. The reversal changed me, including how I dressed, carried myself, and ate. I stopped binging out of self loathing and began to choose foods in self love. This led to even more new decisions, and I eventually, the incredible shrinking me emerged. I didn't diet, I just focused on who I wanted to be. The rest fell naturally into place. So that's one great example from author's life. And now guides again continue. The law of reversal works in all aspects of life and does not discriminate. Every time you choose to love, your soul grows stronger and more connected to your true source. Again, do not confuse this soul lesson with denial. Acknowledge what is so, but remember that any creation in present time can be changed. May not be immediately, but certainly eventually. It takes time to manifest something and just as long to transform it. Engage this tool when your senses overwhelm you and your brain tells you that what you see is permanent reality. Some examples like I will be always fat, I will always be broke, or I will always be sick. This is not true. Shift your focus and you will reverse what you have drawn into your life. To begin this creating now, write down the areas in which you have not generated ideal results, where you're disappointed or dissatisfied, or feel at the mercy of things outside of yourself. Recognize that each item you listed is only a creation or false perception that can and wants to be changed. In your mind's eye and emotional body, hold as clear a vision as possible of the reverse of the undesirable circumstance. Think about it and feel and see it. This sets the transformation in motion. When you apply this law, you are no longer bound to anything other than that which always supports you, your loving higher self and heavenly creator. Now you can apply the lesson. So here it is, friends. Again, the four stages of the soul lessons: student, apprentice, journeyman, and master. If you are closed minded and extremely righteous, refuse to listen to new ideas or views that oppose your own, see yourself or life in a certain fixed way, or do not understand how you can possibly alter the truth of reality, then you are a student. If you can see that changing a negative opinion might help, but have not yet to do it, cannot get past the idea that others should pay your bills and take care of you, believe that positive thinking can only go so far, then you are an apprentice. If you reverse your thoughts as soon as you realize that they are not working, will not allow anything to keep you stuck. Look ways to exchange old ideas for different ones and better ones, then you are a journeyman. If you do not let yourself wallow in unhappy conditions, are spontaneous and change in the moment, immediately walk away from the psychic sabotage of pessimism and victimhood in others, or begin each day by reviewing your creative direction, then you're well on your way to master this lesson. So these are the four stages, friends. And finally, our author gives tips as usual. If you identify that you are a student, notice the areas in which you are rigid and committed to negative perceptions or opinions. Make a list of what you want to reverse. Walk across a room, spell words, or get dressed backward, and free yourself from automatic behavior. If you are an apprentice, seek out people who share your viewpoint about the direction in which you decide to go or the experience you want to create. Reverse your opinion or perception of at least one thing every day. Rearrange the furniture in your home. If you are a journeyman, revamp one behavior a day. If you are normally shy, smile and say hello. If you usually act judgmental, refrain from making pronouncements. If you are habitually critical, be complimentary instead. If you are on your way to mastering this lesson, reverse all ideas of external dependence and rely only on the divine for everything. Shift negative conversations by offering positive statements of gratitude. Continue to transform your identity by embracing the truth that you are spirit, dependent on and provided for by the divine. Your soul's lesson reverse negative creations. Your soul's purpose to discreate as easily as you create. So that's the end of today's lesson, friends. Thank you so much for listening to this great wisdom. And yeah, today's lesson is all about reversing your perceptions. So it's saying that you have the choice to decreate everything that is happening. Not if not immediately, eventually you can decreate and be a wonderful creator again in your life. So thank you so much. I would like to hear what do you think about today's lesson and what did you like the most. So please feel free to unmute yourself. Thank you.
Good day, Sashank ji. Thank you for another interesting Soul Plan session 13.
Hi Sumati. Thank you.
I think reversal of the pattern is something that every one of us inculcate. It's so important to set small goals. The reason why we get disappointed would be because we become overly ambitious and optimistic and set bigger goals, higher targets. So like you have said, I would like to reiterate that, even putting up a small smile, if you're not a friendly person, is a small step. So baby steps, small baby steps to eventually get to the bigger goal. So one of the ways that we are in comfort zone is to place smaller goals, lower targets, and take baby steps and reach the goal, and then build on from that base. Yeah, I totally get it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sumati, for the wonderful wisdom. And it's more practical the way you said. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Ji.
Anyone else, friends? I like today's concept, especially in the direction of opening our mind to possibilities. Like we keep on again and again, we fall into old patterns saying or accepting that I'm like this and it's not changing in my life. So this lesson really challenges us to reverse that core belief. And again, it's one more step to to channel or to tune into our higher self, regain our divine power to be a creator again. So this is a great lesson, I feel. Yeah. Thank you so much. So if you would like to add something, you can raise your hand or you can unmute yourself.
Shashank Ji, may I add?
Yes, Amatiji, please go ahead.
I think that was totally, as the author, based on oneself, us individual, but it also takes into account if how we are is associated with the second and third person. So again, it comes back to us. We need to change and we need to recreate the pattern rather than expecting the second and third person associated with us to think they should recreate. It's so when we recreate, then it's so amazing. It will be a domino effect. You'll see the second and third person changing. That's all I want
Wow,
to add.
wonderful. It again places the personal responsibility. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Kirti ji.
Hi, yeah, I
Hi.
joined your class for the first time. I was
Oh,
late
welcome.
joining. Yes, a friend of mine, Dinesh, she asked me to join. I've never done meditation before. It's the first time I've done today. Not enough, but I'd like to ask you if I want to practice on my own after your lesson. How do I do it?
Like meditation is actually like very, very simple. The way we meditate even today is you you start very small. Like again, what Sumati told here, like you can start very small and observe your normal natural breath. Just
Okay.
for 1 minute, you can just observe your normal breath and
Okay.
be a witness and see what's happening. And you can then gradually increase.
Right. Okay.
And if it helps, you can like join the groups because then you are regularly doing this practice. But once it becomes a habit, then you keep on doing that.
Okay.
So in the beginning, there is you can take the help of the group, you can take the help of music or pyramids that can bring you to the state of meditation and start small.
It's not small. How many minutes would you say? Small.
You can start with very bare minimum. We normally say like it's not a set in stone like the formula, but generally it is said like to do according to your age the number of minutes. But in the beginning you can start like 1 minute and then gradually increase to 5 minutes, and
Mhm.
then you will lose you will lose time. Like you can go to 10 minutes, you can go, you'll just increase the time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but make it a habit to. When I started, I couldn't even sit for 1 minute in the beginning.
Yeah, this I can't
Yeah.
concentrate, This is the
Yeah.
problem.
Yes.
I,
Again, meditation is more about observing, like becoming a witness. So you're not concentrating on anything. Let the thoughts come, let the emotions come, but you are just observing. So this
okay.
is the main takeaway.
Okay. Now, June first time, I did about 5 minutes, right?
Yes.
Uh, and I was trying to observe the breathing.
Hmm.
That's what it. Uh, just crossing the legs at bottom, like you said, and hands and the fingers, and I
Yes.
tried. So I need that because at the moment I'm taking anti-depression tablets.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to get out of that tablets and all that and thought. And I can't sleep at night. So that if I go meditation might help. A friend of mine who joins your class told me about it.
Yes, she definitely meditation does wonders. It starts
Right.
with your physical healing, but it goes much beyond.
Okay.
The main part or is have to have a regular practice so that you
Mhm.
always tune in to your own healing power.
Right.
And the longer you can stay in this state, the faster the healing happens. That's why we
Okay.
try to increase the time.
Right. Okay. And you got class every day, correct?
Not me, but all other masters here,
Okay.
Madhu, Ram,
Okay.
Charuji, Nilimaji,
Okay. Okay.
and
So it will.
everyone. Every day there are classes happening, morning
Okay.
and evening,
Okay. Okay.
Europe time. And but if you stay in the group, like you will get the updates.
Okay. 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 I'll try to join
Yeah.
every day if I can. Yeah.
Yes, sure. You're most
And do it
welcome.
myself. Yeah. Thank. And do you do meditation before eating food or after eating food?
It like the most like conductive times, let's say like this on an empty stomach is the most
Mhm.
conductive time. So that's why early in the mornings or the evenings are the best. So you can observe more better. Or
Okay.
when you meditate within full stomach, for example, the focus
Mhm.
will be more,
On the
the food
stomach.
will be digesting and you might even fall asleep.
Okay. I
So
like
you
to put.
can you can do first thing in the morning or even before sleep or in the evening.
Oh,
Yeah.
before sleep in the evening. Okay.
Yes.
What would you say minimum minutes?
Minimum like how much ever like you can set a goal like 5 minutes and
If you do it.
you start with
Ah,
5 minutes
right.
and then keep on increasing that.
So just observe on the breathing. Yeah.
Observe the normal natural breath.
And that is meditation. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try. And thank you very much for your help.
You're
Uh,
welcome. No problem.
I'll, I'll join the class. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May
I
I
see that
add, please?
Mrid. Sumatiji. Hi.
Um, thank you, Kirti. I'm Sumati from UK, Stafford, and I've sent my contact details.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't know where are you from.
I'm from London as well.
Brilliant.
Live
That's
North
brilliant.
London.
So
North.
you can contact me. I've just started a group a month back, and we have different masters
Okay.
to come and share wisdom, like Sashank ji is sharing in Madhuram ji's platform. So this
Okay.
is on every Thursday.
Hmm.
We prefer people log in by 8:55 p.m. on a
Okay.
Thursday weekly basis, and we hope to start by 9 p.m.
So
So
from how many
yeah,
minutes? From 9 o'clock till
9 to 10.
9 till. What I'll do is,
I've sent my link, my contact details there.
okay.
So if you
Okay.
copy and paste it, and then you can communicate, to
So
me, and I
do you
will.
mind if I ring you or something?
That's fine. That's one. And number two, I'm also a neuro-linguistic programmer. Whatever Sashank ji shared is to do with the mind and the meditational aspect. What I'm telling you is in the neuro-linguistic aspect. You
Okay.
did note that you said you've got depression. I'm
Yes.
happy to help you out with
Okay.
any medications. Again,
Okay.
feel free to talk to me privately. And
Okay.
thirdly, I wanted to tell you it's not rocket science to achieve total meditative state with thoughtlessness. It takes
Okay.
time, just like building a house. You need to have a good
I know.
foundation.
I understand. I understand.
So
Nothing comes by itself.
don't be overwhelmed or feel bad that you can't even meditate a minute I mean, it's brilliant that you could do 5 minutes. It's amazing. What Sashank ji said, I share the same thing. I couldn't meditate, though I
Okay.
started my journey with Isha Satguru
Right.
session,
Right. I think
Shambhavi
we,
Maharaj.
yeah, with your help, I think I'll get there with your help.
You'll get there, but every day is different. Every day is different. Every meditative experiences are different. So
Right.
it is a step, but you can have a good day, you can have a bad day with
Yes.
the qualitative and quantitative
Okay.
meditation session. But
Okay.
hang in there, one
Yes.
step at a time, baby
No, I'll
steps.
give you a ring later on today,
Will
if
do.
you don't mind. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Al. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sumatiji, for coming up. And it's amazing to see in this platform that we help each other. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You've helped us all. Thank you.
So thank you, Ji. And with this, if other members have no other new topic or nothing to add much, then I wish you all a great evening. Thank you for your wonderful presence once
One
again.
more thing.
Oh,
Where
yes.
did I find your number? Sorry. You said the number.
You see in this chat here,
On the chat, let me have a look.
Sumatiji has shared in the
This-
chat
Let me have a look.
of Zoom.
Chat 3 chat, yeah. Hang on a minute. Yes, I've got it. I've got it.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll try to join every day. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Good. So tomorrow morning, Madhuji will be again having the meditation with the sharing, I guess, and she will update in the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You're very helpful. First I've joined, but your group is very, very helpful.
Yes, sure. Okay, then. Wish
Thank
you
you very much.
everyone
Thank you. Thank you.
amazing evening. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.